Greetings! We are back with another expedition in Monster Expedition. It is Monster Expedition 5, which means we will be halfway after this one. If you want to see our previous expeditions, you can look up above. I'll put a link there, and there'll be a link down below. I will go over the rules really quick in case you haven't seen any of those. Also, if you've only played 2 players, I'll go over the differences. First off, we do not have a big deck of cards. We have 10 cards. Of those 10, we put 3 out here, so we have 7 remaining. We are then going to choose a camp, roll dice, bank dice. If you roll and can't bank a dice, you bust, you lose your highest value die, then you can choose to keep going or stop. Or at any point you can choose to stop. You'll then add up the values of the dice. You'll determine which camp you went to. If you went to green, you can only get cards that show the green logo in it. The cards have various powers on them and points. We are not concerned with points for this one. Otherwise the points are here. We are trying to get their strength value up top. Some of them, when you get sets of one of each different type, will give you an extra black die when you choose them. This one, for instance, is going to upgrade my yellow camp immediately. This one would let you steal a cage from another opponent. However, in this instance, we'll just grab it from the reserve. We will lose the game in one of 2 ways. If we put a 13th card out here in the display, we will immediately lose. If we need to draw a card and we are not able to, we will immediately lose. But how are we going to win? Well, that is based on the expedition that we are in. As I said, we are in 5. So it is, your supply shipment was shipwrecked. So it's a lot harder to improve your camps. My victory condition is I have to have at least 6 cages. So if I can somehow get 40, it'd be an insta-win because the monster dealer gives us 6 cages. I do have a special rule for this expedition, though. So before I mention that, so another thing you can do when you do the dice is after you collect your monsters, you look to see if you can upgrade any of your camps. These are upgraded with a 1, a 2, and a 3. The blue one also upgrades if you roll a 10 on a die. The special rule for Expedition 5, though, is if you're going to upgrade with a 1, a 2, or a 3, you need to have 2 of them in order to do the upgrading. The 10 is unaffected. You only need the 110 because it'd be impossible to get 2 of them, for only the 3 colored dice have 10s on them. Alright, so once I meet that victory condition, the game immediately ends. I don't have to refill or anything, just once I have 6 cages. Outside of the monster dealer, the other way you get cages is at a value of 10. In that instance, I would still buy it from the reserve. So to reiterate, whenever I get cages, they come from the reserve, not from that pile. All of that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So the 10 shows up on the yellow and the blue die. So that might not be a bad one to start with. Also, I want to try and upgrade my blue one because this one does give me the cage. So let's start with, we'll just do the green because you can upgrade them no matter what camp you choose. And this is easier to get those. So we get 2 and a green. So let's go ahead and bank the 2 1s. I'm probably not going to get a creature, but the 2 1s will allow me to upgrade that camp, which will be helpful. And a 5, so that is 7, so I am 1 off, so I can't capture anything, but I can upgrade the yellow camp by 1. We put out another creature. It is another Omnimorph. Alright, I have some big values out there. Let's go ahead and go with the yellow this time. So that gives me 3 dice and the yellow one. I'm going to bank the 2 3s so I can upgrade my green. So that's 6, that'd be 13, and I can roll again. And a 2. So I am at 7, 13, 15. I do need to get some of these monsters out of here, so instead of getting a cage, I will grab that, and then I can upgrade my green camp. Alrighty, next one. Another big blue guy. Need to upgrade that blue one. So let's go with yellow again, just to see if I can get the upgrades on there. And roll it. Yes, so we're going to keep the 10. And let's keep the 4. Come on, 2 twos. Nope, so I'm going to keep the 1 and then I'm going to stop. So I'm at 15 in yellow. I can't quite get that yellow. Definitely not near that yellow. Let's grab the Kukagi. And then, because of the 10, I can upgrade my blue. And I think we are going to go blue this time. I need to try and get a set so I can start getting more dice. 2, a 3, a 4, and an 8. Let's bank the 8. And bank the 6. Bank the 4. So that's 18. You know, I'm going to risk it. Awesome. All right. So we are at 20. With 20, I can buy both of these. There we go. That kind of gives me some breathing room in here to where if I want to start maybe going with a cage. Unfortunately, I can't upgrade a camp. So a bunch of 20s are out. Let's go with green so I can try and maybe if I can get both of these guys, then I can be rolling a bunch more dice without having to worry about upgrading. Banking the 8. That's cocked. Let's re-roll it. And yeah, sure, let's bank all the 4s. Just so I can get the dice. So that's 4, 8, 12. That is 20. We'll grab these guys. Alright, so now what that means is now I have ones that need the sets. I have 2 full sets, so I'm going to be adding 2 dice to everything that I roll. So let's go with the blue. So that's 3 for there, 2 for my sets, and the blue die, because I'm hoping to get one of them. Let's bank the 2 twos. And bank the 6. So what do we got? I can't take the 2, so I could take the 4 and hope for something with the blue. Yeah, let's do that. Because half of the blue die, or more than half the blue die, won't bust me. So I guess we're keeping the 8 and we're going to stop. So that's 10, 22. You know, I need to start getting cages, so we are going to just buy 2 cages. Because I think I have enough room here that's not going to hinder me. And then I have 2 twos, so the blue can upgrade. Next card. So I have 2 cards left. The Cave Beast instantly upgrades that, but I think I'm going to go blue again, seeing as I'm going to be getting the most dice there. So that's 4, and then 2 of the black and the blue. So what do we got? We got 3 3s, 2 5s. Let's keep the 3 3s to upgrade that. Keep the 5. Yeah. Keep the 6. Come on, high blue. Well, I gotta keep that, and we're gonna stop. So we have 9. Wait, here we go. 11, 20, 22 blue, which will let us take that, or I take 2 more cages. I have 2 more turns, and that would instantly upgrade that, so I could start going after yellow. And yellow has the higher values, so yeah, let's go 22. We'll grab him. Instantly upgrades that. And that's 15. I have 7 left, so unfortunately I don't have enough to buy another cage. But I have the 2 3s, so I now upgrade there. Add another card. Another Omnimorph. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to do yellow. So that is the 4, that is the 2, and that is the yellow die. And now hopefully we get some big numbers. Well, we're banking the 10 for sure. That's one cage right there. And let's bank the 3 5s. Let's bank the 6. So we're at 25, 31. Chances of me rolling a 5 and a 6. We're going to play it safe. We're going to stop there. 10, 25, 31. So we'll buy 3 more cages. So we're 1 cage shy. The 10 lets me upgrade this one more time. And then we are going to go yellow again. So we have the same one. Let me reveal my last card. Another cave beast. So I'm at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I need to get one more cage. And there it is. So we are just going to stop. I'm going to grab my 6th cage, and we have completed that one. That one was a bit close because it was usually a little easier to like boost up your camps and then just get high numbers to get the cages. But because I needed the 2 numbers and they're all low, it was kind of hard to try and mitigate up here. So you had to kind of focus on getting those and then just blitz it out for the cages at the end. I will say this one was similar to Expedition 3, except that this one added to where you can't upgrade without 2 numbers. Alrighty, hope you enjoyed this one. You could go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for the video. That'd be appreciated. If you could go ahead and look where podcasts are found to try and listen to me talk even more in my musings. So until next time, get out there and monsterate.